Hi there. My name is Joe Palmer, and I've recently completed my KTP at Robert Gordon University and ScotBio, who are my industrial partner just outside Glasgow. And I wanted to take this opportunity to kind of feedback on some of my experiences over the last 2 years, and in particular why I'd fully recommend the KTP program to anyone who's considering participating in it. So 2 years ago, I just finished my PhD, and I saw the KTP opportunity advertised at Robert Gordon University, which was just down the road from where I'd done my PhD in Aberdeen. And the KTP allowed me, initially caught my interest because it allowed me to stay in academia while also kind of explore interesting opportunities in industry as well. And that for me was really important because I've always been, wanted to stay in science and be a scientist, but I wasn't entirely sure if staying in academia was what I wanted to do for the rest of my career. So the KTP was a fantastic opportunity to explore the world of industry and the different requirements of that workplace. So my role was to introduce knowledge to ScotBio, who grow spirulina microalgae in big internally lit photobioreactors, and to understand what other co-products could be made from growing the spirulina, what exciting new bioactive or high-value compounds. So my job was to perform the science and the categorization at the university, and then implement this knowledge down the road in Glasgow. So upon reflection of how the 2 years have gone, really pleased. We had loads of really fantastic outcomes of the projects, including we were able to obtain more grant funding for 3 future projects, which allow us to look into some of these exciting compounds in greater detail, including looking at some antiviral fractions, which may have application for emerging human pathogens such as COVID and other fairly nasty viruses. Another really exciting outcome is that one of the co-products which I identified, this vegan protein residue, has had a substantial amount of commercial interest, and we're now exploring scale-up opportunities for that. We've co-authored a book chapter looking at some applications of microalgae as well. We've also had other academic outputs and some papers published. So I think in conclusion, for myself personally, and for both RGU, the academic partners, and the company, there's been lots of really commercially and academically relevant outputs. And as a direct output of the KTP, the company have now employed me as their product development manager, which is fantastic for me, as I absolutely love the job. And now this role means I can continue the work for the foreseeable future. It gives me the resources to kind of develop the project even further, and allows me to keep doing the science that I love doing. So I think for all parties, it's been highly successful. So yeah, I think the KTP itself is really well designed and really well managed to really bring out the best of the KTP Associates. So this includes things like the residency training modules that are compulsory in the first year. Were really fantastic at kind of developing my own personal sort of leadership and management skills, which will be sort of pivotal for this new role. There is constant communication with the KTP advisor, who was fantastic throughout the project, really kind of helping kind of sew everything together and keeping everyone kind of very focused on kind of some short-term objectives and delivering the best out of the project. So really kind of couldn't have wished for any more. The KTP staff are always there to help when necessary, and yeah, in conclusion, really enjoyable 2 years. Feel like I've learned so much, and at the end, yeah, it led directly to me kind of staying with the company and still working with the academic partners as well. So go for the KTP. Thank you.